And we're back with the American Dream, now focusing in on your local DC market. My next guest is Sheila Zelghi. She is a top producing realtor of Sheila and Company at Samson Properties. And her guest today is Sam Misleh. He is the preferred contractor for Sheila and Company. Thank you both so much for being on the American Dream today.
Thanks, Jen. Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, absolutely, my pleasure. Sheila, I want to start by talking to you a little bit about some of the concierge services that you and your team offer, specifically the Renovate Now, Pay When You Sell program. This is really the crown jewel of your business. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, absolutely. So it is the crown jewel of our concierge service. And essentially what it does is it helps our sellers maximize their profit with no capital, no upfront capital on their end. So basically, if a seller wants to renovate their home or needs to renovate their home, our preferred vendor, like Sam, would come in, do the renovations without any out-of-pocket costs up front from the seller. And once it sells at settlement, that is when our contractor gets reimbursed for all of the renovations.
I can see how these concierge services really add tremendous value to your clients. Can you give us a real-world example?
Sure, absolutely. So one of the properties we worked on together was this humongous home in North Arlington, a 5-bedroom, 4.5 single-family home. And essentially, the client wanted to sell the home at, I think, maybe low 900,000. Yeah, mid-8s, 850, 900. And there was nothing really wrong with the home. It was built in 2008. We could have easily sold it at that price. But what we wanted to do, again, was maximize the profit for the seller. So when I told her about our concierge service of renovating the home and paying after you sell program, it obviously interested her. And we went ahead and took care of that with Sam. The process took about 4 to 6 weeks. And essentially for that size of a home, easily to renovate and gut, which Sam did, the home, cost about at least $250,000. And he came in at, was it around $118,000?
Yes.
Of all the renovations?
Yes.
So at that price point, she obviously maximized her profit. And on top of that, what we ended up doing was we also staged the home complimentary for our seller, which is also a part of our concierge service.
Wow, that's incredible. And 4 to 6 week timeline coming in under budget. It's almost unheard of. Sam, tell us a little bit more about this from your perspective as the contractor.
Well, when Sheila called me to come and see this project, I was a little bit confused until I walked inside. The house was built in 2008 and was done with mostly Home Depot style finishes. The bathtubs were plastic surround tubs, no tile. The kitchen had Formica tops and the smaller Home Depot cabinets, inexpensive carpeting throughout the whole house. It was just done very cheaply. It was clean, nice home, livable, but it was done very cheaply, and it wouldn't sell for over $1 million in the condition it was, in the style that it was in. So we went in and took out the kitchen, the bathrooms, the flooring, and completely renovated, new doors, new interior doors, and completely renovated it to be like a new model home in that price point today. And Sheila was able to sell it very quickly.
Right, and to add to that, actually the master bathroom, you reconfigured it as well. I mean, that master bathroom had a separate tub and shower. We went completely away with the tub, and he made this massive shower. You could fit maybe 12 people in that shower. That's how massive it was. And it just was absolutely breathtaking.
Sounds like a party.
Yeah,
well, it definitely sounds like a party. It seems like it went from generic to really spectacular. And I do want to give you an opportunity now, Sheila, to talk about really the happy ending that happened with this property and your sellers. I mean, this is really a storybook ending.
Yes, exactly. So, we did all those renovations, 4 to 6 weeks time frame, staged it complimentary as well. And within the first 48 hours, it sold. She originally wanted to list it at mid-8s, low 9s, We listed it at $1 million or a little bit over. We got multiple offers and eventually ended up selling it for over $1.1 million.
Wow. What an
Definitely
incredible...
maximizing her profit.
Absolutely. What an incredible return. Thank you both so much for being on the show today. Fabulous work that both of you are doing.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
And we'll be right back with more of the show.